Peace and love, family. Today, I want to explore a deep aspect of communication I've noticed in my life. Something subtle but powerful. Have you ever been in one of those deep, soul-level conversations with someone, where the longer you sit together, the deeper the conversation seems to go? You're sharing space, eye to eye, heart to heart, and it feels like truth itself is speaking through both of you. But then, the moment one of you leaves the room, or something suddenly pulls your attention away, that magic, that flow, it's gone. You try to pick up where you left off, but the energy has shifted. So why does that happen? When two people sit in real presence, not through distance or distraction, but right there together, something profound begins to unfold. Our nervous systems start to sync, breathing falls into rhythm. Subtle gestures and tones of voice begin to mirror each other. Even our heartbeats and brainwaves start to resonate. Science calls this entrainment, but on a spiritual level, we can think of it as the awakening of a shared field of consciousness. It's as if a third presence, a subtle intelligence, comes alive between us. Not yours, not mine, but ours. In that shared field, communication deepens effortlessly. Words become symbols of a greater understanding. The energy between us begins to speak its own language. That's why these conversations feel so alive, so divine. It's not just two people talking. It's two consciousnesses harmonizing, creating a sacred space where higher truths can emerge. But when the physical proximity breaks, when one of us steps away or something startles our focus, the field collapses, our bodies shift back into their individual rhythms, the nervous system reorients to the new environment, scanning sounds, light, movement, and the shared vibration dissolves. It's like a song being interrupted mid-note. You can replay the melody later, but the living moment, the resonance, is gone. Spiritually, what's happening is a temporary merging of our soul frequencies. Our subtle bodies, mental, emotional, and energetic, align and move as one channel. Within that space, truth flows not as words, but as shared knowing. That's why, when the connection breaks, it's almost impossible to recreate that same depth again. The bridge that was built between our energies has dissolved back into the unseen. But it isn't lost. It simply retreats into silence, waiting for another moment of mutual presence to rise again. From a physical perspective, this mirrors what happens in our biology. Mirror neurons help us feel what the other feels. Synchronized brainwaves and heart rhythms bring our awareness into harmony. And through that harmony, a deeper consciousness, unity itself, becomes felt and known. In that space, communication is no longer just an exchange of information. It becomes communion, a remembering of oneness. So maybe the key isn't to cling to the conversation or try to recreate its intensity later. Maybe the real practice is to honor the field itself, the sacred space that opens when two souls meet in true presence. Because in that field, beneath the words and ideas, something greater is always whispering, the same consciousness that connects us all. Peace and love, family. Remember the oneness between us, the love around us, and the peace within us.